The search for happiness is universal, but it's not found in possessions or achievements. True happiness is an internal state, a byproduct of progress and self-improvement. When you learn, overcome, or grow, you feel fulfilled. Personal growth isn't about chasing fleeting pleasure. It's about building a life that's satisfying because you're always evolving. Think of your life as a project of continuous improvement, not a race to a finish line. Each small step forward adds to your overall satisfaction. Growth shifts your focus from what you lack to what you can become. The joy is in the process, not just the outcome. Daily effort, small wins, and new knowledge are the building blocks of happiness. You're not waiting for happiness, you're creating it, day by day. Growth gives your days purpose and direction. It anchors you during tough times and helps you make choices aligned with your values. This form of happiness is resilient, not dependent on external circumstances. Your growth is yours. No one can take it away. It empowers you to face challenges with confidence. Obstacles become opportunities to learn and adapt. The real secret to happiness isn't a problem-free life, but the belief in your ability to grow through anything. The journey of becoming is the destination. Personal growth is the ongoing process of understanding and developing yourself to reach your potential. It's about improving your skills, knowledge, and character, becoming a more authentic version of yourself. Growth touches every area of life: mental well-being, physical health, learning, and relationships. There's no one-size-fits-all path. Your journey is unique. The common thread is a commitment to continuous learning and adaptation. Self-awareness is key. You can't improve what you don't understand. Honest introspection provides the map for your journey. Without it, your efforts are misguided. Growth means embracing change, learning from experience, and shaping your future. It's about letting go of beliefs that hold you back and stepping out of your comfort zone. This cycle of learning and adapting is the engine of a meaningful life. Growth is the courage to face the unknown. It's the commitment to being a lifelong student of yourself. Fear is the biggest obstacle to personal growth. In today's world, it's not predators we fear, but failure, judgment, and the unknown. Fear keeps us small, whispering that we shouldn't try or take risks. The fear of failure is paralyzing, but failure is part of success. It's feedback, not defeat. The real failure is never trying. Fear of judgment also holds us back, making us conform instead of pursuing our own path. Most people are too focused on themselves to judge you as much as you think. Overcoming fear isn't about eliminating it, but acting in spite of it. Start small. Take one step outside your comfort zone. Each time you face a fear, you build resilience. You prove to yourself you're capable. This process gradually expands your comfort zone. Courage grows with every act of bravery. Fear loses its grip as you act anyway. Growth begins where fear ends. The inner critic is a persistent voice of self-doubt, replaying mistakes and predicting failure. Negative self-talk erodes confidence and blocks growth. It often disguises itself as realism, but it's really about keeping you small. Every time you listen, you reinforce its power. The first step is awareness. Recognize when your inner critic is speaking. Name it. There's that voice of self-doubt again. This creates distance and gives you a choice. Challenge negative thoughts with evidence. Are they really true? Reframe. Instead of "I can't," try "I can take it one step at a time." Over time, this practice rewires your brain. The inner critic grows quieter. A more compassionate voice emerges. Growth flourishes when you silence self-doubt. The comfort zone feels safe, but nothing grows there. It's a gilded cage that keeps you from learning and experiencing life fully. Every dream and skill lies just beyond its boundaries. Perfectionism is its close ally. If you can't do it perfectly, why try? This mindset leads to paralysis and missed opportunities. The antidote is embracing good enough. Start before you're ready. Action creates momentum. Give yourself permission to be a beginner and make mistakes. Growth happens through imperfect action, not perfect planning. Make discomfort a regular practice. Start with small, manageable steps. Say hello to someone new. Try a new routine for 5 minutes. Each act of courage expands your comfort zone. What was once scary becomes familiar. Consistent, small steps build the muscle of courage. Perfection isn't required. progress is. Growth is found in the willingness to be uncomfortable. Choose action over perfection. We're bombarded by curated images of others' lives, leading to the comparison trap. Measuring yourself against others steals your joy and anchors your self-worth to external validation. Societal timelines pressure you to follow a script that may not fit you. This can lead to choices that aren't true to yourself. True growth requires tuning out external noise and listening to your own compass. Practice mindful consumption. Notice how media makes you feel. Unfollow accounts that trigger envy or inadequacy. Remember, you're seeing highlight reels, not reality. Focus on your own journey and cultivate gratitude for your progress. Celebrate small wins and keep a journal of your growth. Your path and timeline are unique. The only comparison that matters is to who you were yesterday. Fulfillment comes from your own progress, not others' standards. Clear goals are the blueprint for personal growth. Without them, you drift. With them, you have direction and focus. Good goals are specific, measurable, and time-bound. They help you prioritize and track progress. But the journey is lived in the present. This is where mindfulness matters. Mindfulness is being fully engaged in the moment, reducing stress and improving focus. It helps you approach goals calmly, not anxiously. Goals provide the what and why. Mindfulness provides the how. Break big goals into small, daily actions. Focus on the task at hand, not the entire journey. Start with 1 or 2 small goals and write them down. Incorporate moments of mindfulness, 1 minute of focused breathing, single tasking, or mindful eating. These practices build focus and presence. Your goals give you direction. Mindfulness keeps you on the path. Growth is achieved one mindful step at a time. Your beliefs about your abilities shape your reality. A growth mindset means believing you can develop through effort and learning. Challenges become opportunities, and setbacks become lessons. This mindset reframes struggle as a sign of growth, not weakness. Change your narrative. I'm not good at this, yet. Self-compassion is essential. Growth isn't linear. There will be setbacks and failures. Treat yourself with the kindness you'd offer a friend. Acknowledge your struggles, connect with shared humanity, and offer yourself kindness. This breaks the cycle of self-criticism. Growth mindset gives you resilience. Self-compassion helps you get back up. Together, they form the foundation for lifelong growth. Embrace both to thrive. Sarah was an accountant who felt stuck. Her life looked good, but she felt empty. She compared herself to others and let her inner critic keep her small. Her dream of being a photographer stayed hidden, paralyzed by fear of failure. One day, she took a tiny step. She bought a used camera. For a week, it sat unused, but then she made a rule. Take 1 photo a day, no matter how simple. Her first photos were imperfect, but they were a start. This daily action built her confidence and identity as a photographer. She learned, practiced, and slowly improved. When self-doubt crept in, she reframed it. I am learning. Over 2 years, she faced setbacks, but treated mistakes as lessons. She joined a photography club, shared her work, and started a small Instagram account. Eventually, she sold a few prints. Modest income, immense fulfillment. Sarah didn't abandon her old life. She built a richer one alongside it. Her journey began with 1 imperfect step. Growth is about starting small and showing up for yourself. Fulfillment follows action. Personal growth isn't about overnight transformation. It's about quiet, consistent effort, choosing growth over comfort, progress over perfection. We've explored what growth is, the obstacles, and the tools to overcome them. Sarah's story shows the power of small, consistent actions. She didn't conquer fear in 1 leap. She chipped away at it daily. You don't need to change everything at once. Just start. Pick 1 area and take a tiny step. Make the action so small it's almost impossible not to do. The goal is to build the habit of showing up for yourself. Celebrate your progress. Acknowledge small wins. Don't fixate on how far you have to go. Appreciate how far you've come. Each small victory fuels motivation and momentum. The path to your best self is paved with these steps. The journey begins now. Take that first step. Your future self is waiting.